Hey guys, this is Cindy with SeekOptics.com, and today we're going to show you how to replace the lenses on your 3025 58mm Ray-Ban Aviators. So let's get started. The first and foremost step you're going to want to take is to find a light or bright surface to work on. Now you are going to be loosening up some screws, so just in case you drop one, it's a lot easier to find, trust me. Now to perform the installation, you're going to need a small Phillips head screwdriver, kind of like this one. So let's get started. First step you're going to want to do is locate the screws on each side of the frame. Now there should be 4 total, 2 on each side. And you're going to want to start with the inside screw first, the one closest to the lens. Now, I like to give this screw 3 turns just to loosen it up. You don't want to completely remove the screw, because then that's going to take the frame apart and it's going to make it very difficult to put it back together. So just do the 3 turns to the left. Remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. 1, 2, 3. Once you've done your 3 turns to that first screw, do another 2 to this back screw right here. Let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2. And that should loosen it up enough to be able to pop that lens out. You're going to want to push from the inside of the frame out. And you should kind of hear it unseat a little bit, like that. Perfect. Now we're going to do the same thing to this side. Go ahead and loosen up that screw. 3 turns to the left. 1, 2, 3. And then those 2 turns on that back screw. 1, 2. And that should be enough to be able to push that lens forward to unseat it. Perfect. So today I'm going to be installing my G15 SeekOptic replacement lenses. Now the G15 lens is a dark green lens. It's actually one of my favorite lenses. And it goes perfectly with the Aviators because they came out at the same time. Fun fact, in 1933 is when the Aviator was developed for fighter pilots during World War II. So the main purpose behind this colored lens is to block out straining blue light. And it provides more of a natural view when you're looking through. The G stands for green. And the 15 tells you how much light transmission comes through this lens. So this lens will block out about 85% of light transmission. Now to install it, you're going to want to line up your lens in the frame. And because you only loosened it those 3 turns, it should sit in there rather nicely. You hear like it seating in like that. Once it's nice and seated, go ahead and go back to these screws right here. I like to start off again with the inside screw just to make sure that I get it locked in there right. So 3 turns to the right. 1, 2, 3. And then the 2 turns in the back. 1, 2. Of course, if you wanted to tighten this up, the hinges a little bit more, do one more little turn for good luck, like that. And don't make sure that you're not tightening too much, because you will mess up the threading of the screws. See? Nice and seated. And we're going to do the same thing to the opposite end. So again, grab your lens. Make sure it's lined up in there correctly. Push it forward to seat it. Now that pop, you hear that pop? Don't be alarmed. It's normal. It's just the lens seating into the grooves. Okay? Now that it's nice and seated in there, we're going to do the same thing to this side. So start off with the inside screw first. Turn to the right 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to give this last screw here 2 more turns. 1, 2. And of course, if you want to tighten it up a little bit more, give it half a turn for good luck. And now you're good to go. Once you've installed your new SeekOptic lenses into your frames, we would love to see how you've customized your look to fit your everyday needs. Go ahead and post a picture to Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram with the hashtag SeekOptics. Don't forget to give this video a like and hit the subscribe button for more updates and content. Of course, if you are interested in getting these G15s for your Aviator frames, we'll go ahead and we'll put the link in the bio. And of course, if you have any further questions or concerns about the installation, your frames, or the lenses, please feel free to give us a call or shoot us an email to info@seekoptics.com.